Chosen one, have you ever felt like the eyes of the world are on you, even when you're all alone? It's as if there's an invisible force surrounding you, an energy that attracts attention and curiosity wherever you go. You might not fully understand it, but there's something magnetic about your presence. Have you ever wondered why people seem to be watching your every move, analyzing your every word, and trying to figure you out? Well, today, we're going to uncover the mystery behind it. You're not imagining things. There are real, deep reasons why everyone is secretly watching you, and we're about to dive into those reasons together. The truth is, you carry an energy that others can't ignore. Your light shines in a world that's often shrouded in darkness, and that kind of energy doesn't go unnoticed. But why does your presence provoke such fascination, admiration, and sometimes even envy? Why are people so drawn to you, even when they don't fully understand why? In this video, we'll reveal the 8 profound reasons that explain why you are constantly under observation, and more importantly, why your presence carries such a universal impact. It might feel overwhelming at times, feeling like the whole world is focused on you. But I want you to know that you're not alone. God is with you in every step of this journey. The purpose of your light, the reason you're here, is not just for you. It's to awaken others, to guide them, and to lead them toward their own path of transformation. You are a beacon in the darkness, and that's why you attract so much attention. So, get ready to unravel the mystery surrounding your existence and understand the profound energy you radiate. It's time to realize that your presence is much more powerful than you may have ever realized. Before we dive into these 8 reasons, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more content that illuminates your path, and comment below your thoughts on the signs you've noticed in your own life. You're a part of a community of chosen ones, and together we can walk through this transformative journey. Let's get started. The journey of the chosen one is a unique and profound path, one that is not only about radiating light into the world, but also about drawing intense and often unpredictable observation. The energy you carry is so powerful, so transformative, that it doesn't just illuminate the spaces you enter, it also attracts the attention of those around you. As you walk through life, people are drawn to you, some by the warmth of your light, and others by the complexity of your presence. This is a journey where your very existence sparks something in others, something they may not even fully understand, but it is undeniable. Your energy creates ripples in the fabric of the universe itself. And as these ripples travel outward, they attract the eyes of those who are sensitive to the frequencies you're emitting, whether they consciously realize it or not. The power of your energy shines brightly in a world that is often shrouded in shadow. You are a beacon of light in a realm where so many walk in darkness, searching for meaning, purpose, and connection. But the light you emit doesn't just shine, it awakens. It stirs something deep within others, something that can't always be explained but is always felt. For some, this energy is a source of comfort, a reminder of the possibility of living in alignment with their own truth. For others, however, your light becomes a source of discomfort. It makes them question their own choices, their own paths. It reveals truths they may not be ready to confront. And this is where the power of your energy lies. It doesn't just light the way, it forces those who encounter it to see themselves, sometimes in ways they're not prepared to. This is why the chosen one is often met with such intense observation. You carry within you the potential to awaken others, to disrupt their comfort zones, and in doing so, you become both a guide and a challenge to those who cross your path. Your journey is not an ordinary one. You don't walk the same path as others, and this difference, this extraordinary energy that emanates from you, makes you an enigma. To those who are attuned to the vibrations of the universe, your presence is a mystery, something to be deciphered. You transcend the ordinary, and because of this, you attract attention. People can feel that you are not bound by the same limitations that they are. Your energy resonates on a higher frequency, and this is what makes you stand out in a crowd. You may not always realize it, but your very presence sends waves through the space around you, altering the energy of the people in your environment. The way you carry yourself, the choices you make, and even the way you speak all carry an energy that draws others in. They don't always understand why they're so drawn to you, but they can feel it. You are an enigma, and people can't help but watch, trying to understand the source of your light and why it seems to shine so brightly in a world that often feels dim. This unique energy you carry is not without its effects. It creates profound emotional and energetic reactions in those around you. Whether or not people understand it, they feel the impact of your presence. Your truth, your divine mission, is not just something that resides within you. It emanates outward, like a wave of energy that touches everyone you encounter. It stirs something deep within their souls, something that calls them to recognize their own potential, their own light. For many, this can be a moment of awakening, an invitation to step into their own truth. For others, however, the reaction is not so positive. They might feel discomfort, envy, or even fear. Your presence challenges them, forces them to confront parts of themselves that they would rather ignore. But no matter how they react, your energy doesn't go unnoticed. It's impossible for people to remain indifferent to you, especially when you carry with you the vibrational energy of your divine mission. Every word you speak, every action you take, becomes amplified by the energy you carry. You may not always realize it, but your words have weight. Your actions carry meaning that extends far beyond their immediate impact. People feel what you say, even when they don't fully understand it. This is the power of your energy. Every interaction, no matter how small, leaves an imprint. It's as if your words and actions are ripples in the water, extending outward and affecting those around you. And as they encounter these ripples, they begin to respond, consciously or unconsciously, to the energy you are transmitting. They may feel inspired by your courage, your authenticity, or your willingness to stand in your truth. Or they may feel threatened by it, unsure of how to deal with the energy you bring. But in either case, your presence is felt. The energy you bring into the world amplifies everything you do, making you a catalyst for change in the lives of those around you. The chosen one is, in many ways, a beacon of light. Your energy attracts both admiration and envy, and while you may not be able to control how people respond to you, the fact remains that your light has a profound impact. Some are drawn to your energy like moths to a flame, unable to resist the magnetic pull of your authenticity and divine mission. These are the people who find inspiration in your words, in your actions, and in your unwavering commitment to living your truth. They see in you the possibility of something greater, something that they too can achieve if they follow the path of authenticity and self-discovery that you've laid out. But there are also those who feel threatened by your light. These individuals may not fully understand why they feel discomfort around you, but the truth is that your energy exposes their insecurities. You are a mirror, reflecting back to them the parts of themselves that they have not yet healed. Your authenticity shines a light on their own inauthenticity, and this can be an uncomfortable experience for them. In some cases, this discomfort manifests as envy. They may silently resent the ease with which you seem to live your truth, or they may criticize your journey because it challenges their own. But it is important to understand that this envy is not a reflection of you. It is a reflection of their own internal struggles. They are reacting to the light you carry because it forces them to confront the parts of themselves they are not yet ready to face. This is the nature of being a beacon of light. Your presence illuminates the dark corners of those around you, and this can either inspire them to step into their own light or cause them to retreat into the shadows. The truth is, whether they feel admiration, envy, or even discomfort, your presence creates a ripple effect that spreads far beyond what you can see. The chosen one's influence is subtle but profound, reaching into the hearts and minds of everyone you encounter. You are a catalyst for transformation, not just for yourself but for everyone you interact with. The energy you carry is not just for you, it is for the world. As you continue your journey, your light will attract those who are ready to embrace it, and it will challenge those who are not. But no matter how people respond to you, your mission remains the same: to stand in your truth, to carry your light, and to inspire others to do the same. As you continue to navigate your path, remember that you are not just walking alone. The energy you carry is a reflection of something much greater than yourself. It is part of a divine plan, one that transcends the ordinary and the mundane. Your presence on this earth is no accident. You are here for a reason, and your light is needed now more than ever. Stay true to yourself, stay authentic, and remember that the energy you radiate is a gift to the world. You are not just a passive observer in this world, you are a force for change, a beacon that will guide others toward their own path of self-discovery and enlightenment. And as you continue to shine, know that you are making an impact, even if it is not always immediately apparent. Your journey is one of light, and that light will continue to guide and inspire those around you, whether they are ready to embrace it or not. There is something undeniably magnetic about your presence, something that doesn't go unnoticed by those around you. People can feel it even when you're not speaking, even when you're simply existing in a room. Your energy is palpable, and the impact you make is far-reaching. As the chosen one, your journey is not just about fulfilling your divine purpose. It's about awakening and influencing those around you in profound ways, whether they fully understand it or not. As you continue on this path, you may have noticed the eyes that seem to be watching you, the curious glances, and the subtle shifts in energy whenever you step into a space. But have you ever wondered why this happens? Why does everyone seem so drawn to you, like there's something about you that they can't quite figure out? In this section, we will explore the 8 deep and revealing reasons why people are secretly watching you. These reasons are not just about curiosity. They are a reflection of the powerful energy you carry and the impact you have on those around you. Let's dive into the mysteries of why your presence provokes such fascination, admiration, and even discomfort. Each reason will reveal another layer of your essence, another facet of the light you carry, and the ripple effects it sends through the world. Reason 1. Your light awakens a mixture of emotions. When people encounter the chosen one, it is impossible for them to remain indifferent. Your light stirs something deep inside them, awakening a range of emotions that they may not fully understand or be able to process. From joy and inspiration to discomfort and introspection, your presence touches the hearts and minds of those who cross your path. And this emotional response is not random. It is a testament to the power of the light you carry within you. Your energy is like a mirror, reflecting the inner truths of those around you. And in doing so, it both illuminates and provokes significant emotional reactions. People may feel uplifted and inspired when they are near you. Your authenticity, your strength, and your unwavering commitment to your divine mission can spark feelings of admiration and awe. They may look at you and feel a sense of hope, seeing in you a reflection of what is possible if they choose to walk in their own truth. But conversely, your light also brings out discomfort in others. The truth you embody forces them to confront parts of themselves they may not be ready to face. They may feel uncomfortable with the way you seem to shine without hesitation, especially if they have spent years dimming their own light to fit in. For some, your energy stirs feelings of jealousy or inadequacy as they compare themselves to you and fall short in their own eyes. For others, it triggers deep introspection, causing them to question their choices, their path, and their sense of purpose. In many cases, the emotional impact you have on others leads them to open up to you in ways they wouldn't with anyone else. People feel drawn to share their personal stories, seeking validation, understanding, or even healing in your presence. Your light creates a safe space for them to express emotions that they have hidden away, and it allows them to experience an emotional release they may not have found elsewhere. You become a conduit for emotional growth, a catalyst for personal transformation. People around you will often find themselves exploring their own feelings, their own desires, and their own fears in ways they never did before. This ability to open hearts and minds, to ignite such powerful emotional responses, is a direct reflection of your profound impact on the world. Reason 2. You become a catalyst for self-reflection. Your energy is not just a source of inspiration, it is also a mirror. When people are around you, they cannot help but reflect on their own lives, emotions, and choices. The presence of the chosen one accelerates self-reflection in a way that few other experiences can. This process of reflection may not always be comfortable, but it is transformative. You have a unique ability to shine a light on the areas in people's lives that need healing or growth. Without even saying a word, your very presence invites others to look inward, to question their own truths, and to reconsider the paths they are walking. People often feel compelled to share their personal experiences and stories with you, seeking clarity and understanding through your light. You may notice that others open up to you about their deepest struggles, their greatest fears, and their highest aspirations. They feel a deep need to connect with you, not because of what you say, but because of the energy you exude. Your authenticity acts as a mirror for their own authentic selves, and through your example, they are able to see who they truly are and what they are capable of. In this way, your role as a catalyst for self-reflection is not about you doing anything consciously. It is about the energy you radiate. Your very presence helps people explore their own internal landscapes, pushing them to examine their choices, their behavior, and their beliefs. They begin to question whether they are living in alignment with their higher selves, or whether they have been operating under societal expectations and limitations. By merely existing as your authentic self, you inspire others to do the same, and in this process, they find clarity, growth, and a deeper understanding of who they are. Your light not only illuminates their path, but also encourages them to take a hard look at the aspects of their lives they have been avoiding. This self-reflection is an essential part of their spiritual growth, and while it may be uncomfortable for some, it is an important step in their evolution. Your energy serves as a guide, a gentle nudge toward deeper self-awareness and a more authentic way of living. Reason 3. Your energy provokes envy in those who feel inadequate. While your light attracts admiration from many, it also provokes envy in those who feel inadequate or who are still struggling to find their own light. The brilliance and authenticity you embody can be unsettling to those who have not yet discovered their own path. Your light, so pure and undeniable, shines a light on the places in others where they feel insecure or unfulfilled. Envy is often the result of this confrontation with their own limitations. Those who feel inadequate in comparison to your brilliance may respond with subtle signs of jealousy. This envy doesn't always manifest in overt ways. It may appear in sarcasm, disdain, or even attempts to diminish your achievements. People might try to belittle your success or discredit your journey in an attempt to downplay the discomfort they feel in your presence. But the truth is, this envy is not about you. It is about them. It is a reflection of their own internal struggles and insecurities, not a reflection of your worth or your journey. The Chosen One's light often highlights the weaknesses and unfulfilled desires of others, forcing them to confront parts of themselves they would rather keep hidden. Envy also manifests in more subtle ways, like constant vigilance. Some people will watch you closely, analyzing your every move, waiting for a moment of weakness or mistake that they can use to feel superior. This kind of observation is exhausting, both for those who engage in it and for those who are being watched. But it is also a confirmation of your profound impact. When others are constantly watching you, it's not because you are doing something wrong, it's because they cannot ignore the energy you bring into the room. You are a mirror to them, one they may not fully understand or know how to process. Even though envy may feel uncomfortable at times, it is important to recognize it for what it is, a testament to your strength and authenticity. Your light forces others to confront their own darkness, and though this may be uncomfortable for them, it is ultimately a catalyst for their own growth. Reason 4. You are a source of unanswered curiosity. Your presence creates an insatiable curiosity in those around you. People are drawn to you not just for what you do or say, but for who you are. There is something magnetic about you, an energy that sparks a desire to understand the source of your strength and authenticity. People feel compelled to know more about you, to dig deeper into your beliefs, your experiences, and your motivations. They want to know what makes you so special, what drives you, and how you seem to carry such unwavering light in a world that often feels dark. This curiosity is not just about you, it is about them. As they try to understand you, they are also trying to understand themselves. In their search for answers, they hope to unlock the secret to awakening their own inner light. They want to know how they can live with the same authenticity and power that you display so effortlessly. Your presence acts as a beacon, a guide that helps them see the possibilities within themselves. But this curiosity goes beyond mere admiration. It is a deeper, more spiritual desire to connect with the energy you carry, to discover how they too can live in alignment with their true selves. People might start asking questions about your life, your choices, and your philosophy. They seek to learn from you, to gain insights that can help them navigate their own journey. This curiosity can even extend to more investigative behaviors, such as researching your background or listening to your words more closely, trying to figure out the essence of your being. But what they are really looking for is not just answers about you, it is answers about themselves. Through you, they hope to understand how to awaken their own potential, their own light, and how they too can become a force for change in the world. Your energy, your light, serves as a mirror for those who are seeking to discover their own inner truth. And while they may not always fully comprehend it, their curiosity is a reflection of the deep impact you have on their lives. Through your authenticity, you are helping others connect with their own authenticity, sparking the desire to embark on their own journey of self-discovery and growth. As you walk through life, your presence has an undeniable influence on those around you. You may not always see it, but the energy you radiate is affecting people in ways you can't even fully comprehend. The light you carry is a powerful force, and whether you realize it or not, it sparks profound reactions in the lives of others. Your every move, your every word, creates a ripple that affects those around you. In this section, we explore the remaining reasons why people are secretly watching you, how your energy triggers deep shifts, awakens hidden truths, and creates transformative experiences for others. Reason 5. Your presence triggers spiritual awakening. The light you carry has a transformative effect on others, sparking a spiritual awakening that propels them to question their beliefs, reevaluate their lives, and search for deeper meanings. This process begins subtly, often without the person even realizing that they are being awakened to a higher truth. When you walk into a room, people can feel the spiritual energy emanating from you. It's an energy that invites them to pause and reflect, to reconsider their priorities, and to explore the dimensions of life they may have been ignoring. As you shine your light, you are unknowingly opening the doors of self-inquiry for others. Your very presence encourages them to embark on their own spiritual journeys. People begin to question whether they are truly living in alignment with their higher selves. They begin to wonder if they are merely going through the motions of life, or if there is a deeper purpose they have yet to uncover. And just as your energy is a beacon that calls them towards something greater, it also leads them to explore spiritual practices, meditation, and sacred texts. These tools allow them to tap into the wisdom that has always been available to them, but which they might not have known how to access before. Your presence compels them to seek more meaning, more depth, more connection to the divine. This awakening leads them to live more authentically, aligning their decisions with their spiritual values. They begin to ask themselves the important questions. Am I living my truth? Am I being authentic to who I am? And through this process, they are drawn toward practices that bring them closer to their soul's purpose. You don't have to do anything intentionally for this to happen. It's simply the nature of your energy. It awakens a dormant longing in others to connect with something larger than themselves. By merely being who you are, authentic, aligned with your truth, and unafraid to shine, you inspire others to do the same. You show them that it is possible to live a life rooted in spirituality, purpose, and truth. Your light is a guiding star, and when people encounter it, they are often called to embark on a journey of self-discovery that changes the course of their lives. Reason 6. Your energy creates a sense of protection and security. The chosen one does not just exude light that inspires and awakens, it also carries with it a sense of calm, reassurance, and protection. When others are around you, they feel a sense of safety that allows them to relax, let go of their fears, and open up in ways they wouldn't with others. Your energy creates an invisible shield, a calming presence that makes people feel protected from the chaos of the world around them. It's as though being near you creates an environment where they can let their guard down and simply be themselves without fear of judgment or rejection. This sense of protection isn't just emotional or psychological, it's energetic. People feel your presence in a way that comforts them. They feel a deep sense of peace and security when you're around, even if they can't fully explain why. They may feel safe to share their innermost thoughts, doubts, and fears with you, because they know that in your presence, they will be heard and understood. You don't even have to speak to offer this protection. Your energy speaks volumes on its own, creating a safe space where people can be vulnerable, authentic, and real. The environment you create with your energy encourages connection, not just with you, but with others as well. It fosters mutual care and understanding, encouraging people to open up and share their experiences in a supportive and nurturing space. You become a center of community, where people feel they can trust that they will be met with compassion and empathy. Your energy is a reminder to others that they are not alone, that they are seen, and that they are valued. In a world where people often feel disconnected, your presence brings a sense of unity and belonging. Moreover, your energy has a ripple effect that extends beyond just the moment you share with someone. People walk away from interactions with you feeling stronger, more resilient, and more confident in their ability to face the challenges of life. You don't just provide a temporary sense of safety, you instill a lasting sense of inner peace that stays with them long after you part ways. Your protection doesn't come in the form of physical walls or barriers, but through the strength and serenity you radiate. Reason 7. Your light inspires imitation and emulation. When you walk through life as the chosen one, your authenticity, brilliance, and inner strength inevitably inspire those around you. People may begin to imitate you, trying to replicate your actions, words, or even your style in the hopes of capturing a piece of your light. At first glance, this may seem negative. Imitation can sometimes be seen as flattery or as a sign that others lack originality. But in reality, it's a deep reflection of the impact you have. The people who imitate you are not doing so out of malice. They are drawn to your authenticity and light in ways they can't fully understand. They are subconsciously reaching for the same qualities in themselves, trying to tap into the source of your power and grace. They see in you a model of something they want for themselves, something that feels unattainable but deeply desired. This imitation is not a sign that you are doing something wrong. On the contrary, it is a powerful reflection of the influence you have on others. By simply being yourself, you inspire others to be themselves. Your authenticity serves as a reminder to those around you that it is okay to stand out, to shine, and to live boldly. You give them permission to embrace their own light and to live without fear of judgment. And through your example, they start to feel the courage to shed the masks they've been wearing and to live in alignment with their true selves. While imitation can often seem like a form of flattery, it's important to recognize it for what it truly is, a reflection of admiration. Those who are trying to emulate your behavior are acknowledging the power of your light. They see something in you that they want to cultivate within themselves. And as they continue to follow your example, they too begin to grow, evolve, and step more fully into their own authenticity. Your light is a catalyst for this transformation, and in this way, you become a teacher without even trying. Reason 8. Your presence creates lasting impact and transformation. The final reason why everyone is secretly watching you is perhaps the most profound. Your light doesn't just attract attention, it sparks lasting transformation in those around you. When you walk into a room, when you speak your truth, when you stand in your authenticity, you leave an indelible mark on those who witness it. Your presence doesn't just make people feel good in the moment, it changes them on a deep internal level. Your energy serves as a catalyst, prompting them to confront their insecurities, to break through their limitations, and to make meaningful changes in their lives. People who come into contact with you often experience a deep internal shift. They may begin to question their own choices, reevaluate their priorities, or reassess their goals. They may feel inspired to make changes in their own lives, motivated by the transformation they witness in you. Your consistency in living your truth, your integrity, and your authenticity serve as a powerful model for them. When they see you living in alignment with your purpose, they are reminded that they too can do the same. Your presence acts as a mirror, reflecting the potential that lies dormant within them and inspiring them to take action. The transformation you inspire in others is not always immediate, but it is lasting. People may not realize it in the moment, but after they leave your presence, something has shifted within them. They may find themselves thinking about your words, your actions, or the way you live your life, long after the interaction has ended. And as they reflect on these moments, they begin to make changes, both big and small, in their own lives. They begin to step into their own power, living more authentically and purposefully. This is the true impact of the chosen one's presence. It doesn't just inspire fleeting admiration. It sparks deep, lasting transformation that ripples out and touches every aspect of their lives. Your light is a force of change, and whether people recognize it or not, it is shaping the world around you. You may never fully see the extent of the impact you're making, but know that it is profound and far-reaching. Every person you meet, every interaction you have, is an opportunity for transformation, not just for you, but for everyone you encounter. And in this way, you are fulfilling your divine purpose, to be a beacon of light, to inspire transformation, and to guide others on their own journey of self-discovery and growth. As you continue walking this path, remember that your presence is more than just a momentary influence. It is a catalyst for change, and the impact you make will echo far beyond what you can see. Your light is a force for transformation, and the world needs it more than ever.